That's
Hello,
very cool.
hello. Welcome to Science Scribbler's February Q&A and Classify. My name's Trisha. Today I'm joined by Mark, who you might not have met before. So, Mark, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, hi everybody. I'm Mark Basham. So I work here at the Rosalind Franklin Institute. I'm the science director for artificial intelligence and informatics, and this is actually my office. So yeah,
This whole time it's been his office. We kick him out of his office.
yeah.
And so how do you relate to Science Scribbler?
So I've been involved in Science Scribbler since the very beginning. So we've done working with Michelle and with yourself around all sorts of projects to do with Science Scribbler, and it's really exciting. So some of the latest work we've done has been through PhD students who are like working with me. So yeah,
Yeah,
been involved from the beginning. It's very cool.
the OG Science Scribbler.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Okay, so today I've picked a project, so I know what it is, and Mark doesn't yet. But we are going to be classifying on a project which is from the Notes of Nature organization. That's like a collection of projects on the Zooniverse. And yeah, today the one we're doing is called ROM, Natural History at ROM Revealed. There
Mm,
we go. So
okay.
let's have an explore.
Yeah. So should we go with the classic about page first?
Yeah. Have you done any notes for nature classifications before?
No, I haven't. No, so this will be my first notes for nature.
Yeah. I think I've done a couple. They have, yeah, it's a lot of museum records, basically transcribing of museum records, usually related to plants or insects. So I think there have been some on butterflies and bees and stuff like that.
Okay.
Um, and yeah, we can just have a read. So
Wow, 18 million objects. That's quite a lot of classifications that are going to be needed.
yeah, does it say how many need to be in climate controlled environments? Because I think that's one of the hard things as well, right?
Oh no, I haven't got to that bit yet. That's okay. That's really interesting. But yeah, otherwise they've already done 10,000 specimens labelled and ready to be transcribed. Um,
Okay.
but yeah, okay. No, this is really interesting. Okay, so there's lots of stuff here.
Yeah. So I think we've got a couple of different workflows that we can go with, and it lets you choose them.
Hmm.
So if we go to maybe the classify page, oh, it's going to take us just to
Oh,
one. Let's go homepage and then pick, because I kind of want to
yeah.
do the ladybirds.
Oh no, that's fair enough. So if we go here,
Yeah. So ladybird beetles. Yeah, I know.
look
This
at
is what we've
these.
got.
That's amazing.
Yeah, this is what's coming up.
Okay, so ladybird beetles. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go into this. Okay. Oh, they've got nice intro.
Yeah. So yeah, many notes from nature projects ask to transcribe the labels associated with the records. So that's what we're going to do.
Okay, that's cool. And then, all right, so we can pan and zoom around to find the information.
Yeah.
I can see this one's lovely and like printed, and the one that I can see in the background here is clearly handwritten. So I
Yeah.
imagine this could be more challenging.
Yeah, I think that's the problem, is that you never know which one you're going to get first, do you?
It,
But if we really don't like it, we can refresh it and start again.
okay, no, that's fair enough. And so, what do we actually need to do? We just need to where, when, and who. Okay, so effectively the country. All right, okay, so this is like the where was it done, when was it done, and then who collected it.
Yeah.
So we don't need all the information, but I guess that's the majority of the information that's there.
Yeah, I think I'm not sure if there's a second part of the task, like this is the first set of data entries, and then we're going to be asked to do something else. But yeah, there's a lot of information. One of the things that's interesting about this project is they've put a lot of their information into the about pages, into the FAQ, and the field guide is really quite sparse,
Mhm.
which is a different way of kind of designing a project and kind of putting things in a different part
Oh yeah, I was going to
of
say
the
because usually the
project.
field guide is quite is the place where you go, but
Yeah,
okay.
but they need some help with this task. They've done a really good job adding help text into
Mhm.
each of the tasks. So
Oh
then
okay,
that's where it's like where are the answers? They've put them in there.
okay, that's fair. Oh,
Yeah.
should we give it a go then? Let's see
Yeah.
what happens. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, it's like a waterfront there. That's fair enough. And there's a date.
Yeah.
This is cool. Okay, so geographic location.
Yeah. So it's a drop down which gives us the
Oh,
opportunity to select, or is it? Is it a
Oh
drop
yeah, no,
down?
it is.
Yeah.
I'm just failing to use it. Okay.
So I think this is probably in Canada, given that we're in the Ontario Museum.
Yeah, so is this
Um,
like
it look
Toronto, Ontario?
That's what it looks like to me. Like the TOR is Toronto.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then ONT for Ontario, I guess.
yeah.
Okay.
And then the locality, which I think is going to come next, is like where county.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, so Ont is Ontario. In this label as well, we've got a good example.
Yeah, so okay, the country is not included. We can infer from Ontario. Yeah, okay. And then province, state, territory. Ontario. Okay, so that's right. And then
The answer is never Rome,
county.
even if you want it to
I
be.
want it to be Rome because it is like we see it all the time. You may be able to infer it. Hang on. No, the province, state. I want county. Country. No. It is specifically county, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ah, this is where my history geography of Canada should be better.
This is the thing, is that me and Michelle did a transcription one, and it was actually correction rather than the initial transcription from Civil War Blue Jackets.
County county is from Toronto.
Not
County
Durham, that's
Durham.
England.
That's
No,
no. Okay, no. I was going to say that doesn't sound right.
yeah. I think it's probably gonna say it's let's see if the drop down comes back in notes from nature. We'll try, yeah.
No, I'm not. Yeah.
Try Toronto again, see what happens. Or is Toronto a county? It could be.
How do you spell Toronto?
That is how you spell Toronto.
Yeah.
So I think
Enter or tab for Toronto.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's gone on there, but the locality, if you click the help text for locality instead,
Yeah.
I think it's the kind of the actual details. So like, yeah, 1 mile north of Crown Hill or something like
yeah.
that.
Okay.
So for this one, I think it's going to be like waterfront or whatever is on that
Yes,
label.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we've got waterfront. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Okay.
I think it's going to have been identified by a W. Edmonds.
Yeah, that would
Yeah.
make sense. So it's W. Edmonds did it, and it's July 30th, 78.
Yeah, at the Toronto waterfront, basically.
Yeah, which would make sense.
Yeah.
And then I guess the county has to be Toronto because that's the only.
I think the drop down just wasn't showing. I think it probably would have given us some examples, but
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, this makes sense. Okay. So let's go next. The day will be the 30th. That's good. The month is July 6, 7, July. And the year is 1978. I assume it's 1978.
Yes. Yeah.
I guess they're not that old. Okay, that was easier. Collector is W. Edmonds.
Yeah. I think it could be a U or an O. Let's say U.
Is it EDMOND?
It's
No,
either
it's
O or UND.
UNDS. I think it might be a U,
Yeah.
isn't it?
And I don't think that we need to add any other notes, but if you click the help text, I think sometimes it wants to know if there's extra fields. So we've been given an example which only has that one label, but some of the other ones might have extra bits kind of imaged in different places.
Oh, okay. But also, I guess this hasn't got any of the other use. Well, there's lots of information it hasn't got.
Yeah.
Okay. No, that's cool. Okay, so yeah, I think we're good with that.
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
Success.
And it's also a cool. Oh, poor Ladybird. How many disfigured ladybirds are we going to have to look at? Or is this a classic thing so you can see the wing?
I don't know. Or it could have been damaged in storage.
Oh, maybe. Poor little chap. All right. That's fair enough.
Yeah,
Okay. Let's have a look. So this is Alta. Alta. I think are
yeah.
we
Well, it's gonna be, I think it's probably gonna be, you've got to be careful with Google. 'Cause you're sharing your screen.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay.
So
Alberta. This is what I mean. This is where Michelle's knowledge last time
that was super useful.
we were
Yeah.
doing Civil War Blue Jackets, the project, and her knowledge of like shortenings of US states and provinces and stuff was really, really useful.
Yes, because I would never have got Alberta from
Yeah.
Alta.
And the other thing that she was really benefiting from was the fact that she learned the style of cursive that was the kind of texts were written in school, which is not the
Oh,
same cursive
okay.
that we learn here. So it's
Right.
like she actually found it very easy to read the handwriting.
Whereas, yeah, I know that's fair enough. Okay, so this one. So okay, so now we know this. This is relatively straightforward because that's
Yeah.
Canada, Alberta, Edmonton.
I don't think there's any locality listed because there's no other information on the thing.
No, we've just got kind of a. That's just all date, isn't it?
I think so.
I don't know what that would be, but I don't think that's anything specific. Okay. Yep. So that's cool. So then we're going next on that. I'm gonna go back because I forgot to press tab. Edmonton. There we go. Okay. And then the day is the. I'm going to say that's the 6th.
Do you think it's '06 or '16?
I think that's an O. Oh, it could be a
I'm
1.
leaning towards one because the
They
three
didn't
doesn't have an
03.
O.
Yeah. I think you're right.
Yeah. But then it could also be 11/3 in November. Or it could be, oh, it's a VII. It's 7. It's Roman numerals. I think that's why the month has, it could
It's
be.
also the other way round, isn't it?
Yeah. So
Well,
so
yeah. I
this is
didn't.
the problem, is that I think there's a lot of different ways that these can show up. But if we click the help text for this task, it might indicate that the month is sometimes given in Roman numerals. Yes.
Yes. Oh, you see, that's actually really useful because then when you're writing it in some arbitrary order,
Order.
you actually can work out.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So
yes,
there's no extra information on here at all because that V is actually a V for 7.
yes. So that makes sense. So the month is actually July. The year is 1912, and the day is the 3rd.
Yeah. There you
Okay,
go.
that makes sense. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. That's not what I would have chosen by default. Let's be fair.
But
Okay.
I've had like 5 minutes to look through this project and do one or two classifications already, so I get a head start.
Yeah, well, no, that's fair enough. I think that's totally legit. Oh, my cursor doesn't work for some reason. Oh, there we go, my keys. Good. Okay, so we've got the FS car as the collector.
No other notes.
No, so
No.
we are good. Okay, it's quite a grimy wallet. Sorry, you've got to spend at least a couple of. It's tiny as well. This one's like a really small. I like the fact that the like 1 mil measurement is clearly digitally added afterwards.
Yeah, I wonder if this is like a scan of the specimen,
Oh,
like a on a flat surface scan rather than a
yes.
photograph.
Yeah, maybe. And then there's some. Yeah, I guess if you do that routinely, you can put the measurements in. Okay, so here we go. So this is Canada. This is Alberta. This is good old FS car.
Edmonton. It is FS car again.
Edmonton. Yep.
Mm.
Uh,
I don't think that the locality is this extra piece of information we have. I don't think is
I think it's
locality.
this, isn't it? Sorry, it's the name.
Yeah, I think aphis is that
Yeah,
going to be the family of aphids,
yeah, that
maybe, or
feels what aphid eater or something, but that feels like it might be. Yeah,
yeah,
it's not locality.
no.
So let's go next with that. The day is the 10th. Now we know how this whole August. I'm going to say 1909
Yeah,
would be my gut feeling for that.
I think that would be my best guess as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Okay.
because it's not, you can't infer a different number from.
No, no, that would work.
It looks like someone wrote 1910, or it had 191 already pre-printed, and they were backdating a category. Well, they ran out of 190s in
Yes,
1909.
that would make sense. Yeah, I was trying to work out why on earth you'd be doing that, but yeah, backdating it would make sense. Okay, so yeah, so let's go with that then. And then we've got good old FS car. And the other notes we have APHIS. Is that an S or a D? I think it's an S, right?
I think it's an S.
A.
And is that what do we think
I'd
that
say that's a
letter is?
Q. A QU?
Maybe. It's other information, so I think if it's a best guess.
I mean, it looks very similar to the 9, if I'm
Yeah,
honest, but let's.
I would say a G and an O, but that's just because I think that those letters are more likely to be in the species
Than
name.
QU.
Why don't
Yeah.
we could Google the species.
Oh, we could. Okay, let's give that a go. Let's see what we got. Okay, it doesn't like that. This. Oh, okay, it was a plant.
So is that where it was
So
found?
maybe that was where it was found.
Okay.
Although, oh, maybe that means that it was eating aphids on this plant.
Do ladybirds eat aphids? Is that why we
I think
like
so.
them?
Yeah, 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 I think so.
Okay. Yeah, presto, I think it is a GO. We've come to that conclusion now. Uh,
Okay, so oh, I'm so not used to actually there being real people out there as well. That's quite exciting. So let's go Geo, and then do we think is it actually worth us putting that on the location?
no, I think that's additional information.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Let's let's firm with the GO.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're there, Geo, and we're done. These guys they're more stripy than spotty, aren't they? Quite a lot of these ones.
Yeah, I guess I've never spent a long time looking at ladybirds.
I don't think I've ever looked at Canadian ladybirds. I guess.
Oh, I guess they could be different as well, couldn't they?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
thinking there's a lot of
Is there an invasive species of ladybirds in the
yeah. I think
UK
it's
that's kind of like,
harlequin ladybirds in the UK.
there's one that came up and it was all over campus at one particular
Mm,
season, and it was quite orange and kind of like spiky rather than round.
yes.
Whether yeah,
Yeah, I know there's a whole bunch of yeah, because I think we've got an allotment, and so we really like our ladybirds because they do eat all the aphids and stuff.
yeah.
It's really good. Okay, so where are we? So
We're
Owen,
in
that's
Ontario,
Ontario.
so we're
So
in
we're in
Canada
Canada
still.
again, yeah, Ontario, and we're in Hamilton. Do okay,
This time I think we do have a locality. I
yeah,
think
because it's Westdale Garden, isn't it?
yeah,
Yeah, Westdale Garden. Do. Okay, and then we are the 1st of October. Well, we've gone way later now, 1949. Oh, we've had a good mix of years, haven't we, actually? I think
yeah.
we had like a 72 at the beginning or something. Okay, that's cool. And the collector was G. E. Oh, let me do that properly. E. Rouse, who has very good handwriting. Nothing controversial here. And then,
Yeah, Royal Ontario Museum means that we're just very firm that we believe that they likely come from Canada.
Yeah, yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's yeah.
Actually, yeah, it's Ontario, Canada. Yeah,
Yes.
okay, good.
Yeah,
Trifota.
there we go.
Yeah, that seems fair. Yeah, okay. We're good. Okay. Oh, this is a cool ladybird.
This is also a very challenging entry. There's not very much information to go on.
Is that just July 3051? So I'm assuming this is from the future. Um,
Yeah, I think we probably can't. Would you put that date in July and then the 30th, 1951? Or would you put that information just in the additional information at the end and keep everything else blank? Because
I honestly can't think what this number is. This isn't a date. It can't be,
no,
because that's definitely a 3. Or if it's not a 3, it's an incredibly elaborate 2. But neither of those make sense as dates.
yeah.
It's not a 1, is it?
It could be that no, it could be that that number is some extra information, but maybe July is July.
Yeah. I mean, maybe, yeah. So shall we say,
We're going to have to put
how
something
do we,
into,
can
or
we,
maybe
can,
there's an
oh, unknown
unknown
country.
country.
Oh, and then that's it.
Okay.
And then not shown. July, not shown.
Yeah. And I think the good thing is that that someone else can also look at this and give their answer as well.
Yeah. And I think that's 3051.
Yeah.
It's fair enough. Well, to be fair, I think it's quite useful that they didn't put their name on here, because otherwise we would have critiqued them
Scorned them.
heavily
Yeah.
at their noting ability. Or I guess it could just be that it fell off
Yeah,
the
it's
thing.
lost or something like that, isn't it?
Okay, good. Okay, so that one's that one. But that was by far one of my favourite ladybirds so far. Ooh, is this Saskatoon?
At the ROM field party. That's amazing.
That's really cool. Okay, so Saskatoon feels Canada.
Is it yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
okay. So it's just
Saskatchewan.
not how. Yes,
Is that
yeah.
how you pronounce it? Saskatoon?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe that's totally wrong. Um,
County. What
uh, so this is Echo Valley Province, right?
is it? Echo Valley something park. Back to
Echo Valley. Echo Valley is a film. That's less
yeah.
useful. Provincial park.
There we go.
Okay, Echo Valley. So it is a provincial park in Canada. That's good.
In Is it Sasquatch? There we go.
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
Well,
ours
it
is
is in
so
Yeah,
Cresta is saying Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan. Okay,
Yeah.
so Saskatoon is completely wrong. That's fair enough. I blame like TV from the 80s or something for my
Yeah.
knowledge of that.
So if I wonder whether we need to transcribe it directly with the full stop and stuff instead of the um
So you're thinking, oops, Echo Valley
prov.pk.
Prov.pk. Yeah, because I think that's right? Because that's for
Yeah,
provincial park.
it might if you click on the help text, that we might get instructions of what to do in locality.
Another, no, that was it. Oh, sorry, it was in the locality, wasn't it? It's this one.
So exactly as it appears.
Yeah. So yeah. So it is exactly, isn't it, with all the dots?
Yeah,
That makes sense. Okay. So
which makes sense. I mean, a lot of these, maybe not this project with Notes from Nature, but other projects like Civil War Blue Jackets, they want the transcriptions to be exact because they're training a model to do better optical character recognition.
right.
So they want it to learn abbreviations as well as, like, it's not the meaning of the data that's important necessarily, it's actually parsing it.
Right, that makes sense. So I guess actually in this one it is, so that's the county.
Maybe,
So
yeah,
is Fort Capel, is
that's
that the location?
I think Fort Capel is the county and the park. Yeah, because Fort Capel is a town.
Oh, it's located west of the town of, okay, in the Capel Valley. Okay, so actually, should this be,
You might have to
yeah,
you
I'm
might
going
have
to do
to
that
click
again.
cross to get rid of the and because you entered the county and there's a cross on the right hand
Oh,
side.
yeah.
Yeah. Start
So
again.
here, if I make this Fort Pel, and then this one is
Yeah.
Echo Valley Grove Park. That makes sense. And then the ROM field party is extra
I
information,
think
right?
that's
Yeah.
extra information. I think that's just someone went on a field party and thought, I'm gonna collect a ladybird here. Or it was maybe it was an event,
Well, yeah, I'm just wondering.
like a bio blitz, but
Yeah.
in
Well, I mean,
1969 it was called a field
yeah,
party.
because ROM is the museum, right?
Yeah,
So maybe they all went out to, I mean, what, 1969? So I mean, you could still quite happily go out to find beasties, right? That makes
yeah.
sense. Okay, cool. So we've got this. The day is, this is very clear. 13th of August. 13th of August, 1969. The collector. Oh, there was no collector.
No.
So we'll just put here ROM field party. I
Yeah.
guess that's a combination of things. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense. Good. Yeah, okay, so we're done with that one. Oh, look at you.
Here we go.
That's cool because it's kind of an inverse one. I always like the inverse ones.
And
But
it's
it's also
really small.
tiny, yeah. Oh, geez. Oh no, okay, this actually doesn't.
I can make well, I can make out the date. It's 3 and then 8 and then 19.
Yeah, so I guess that's
19.
1919.
Yeah.
And then per Edward Caw.
I think it's I'm gonna just guess. Prince Edward County, Ontario.
Oh,
Locality Brimley.
Brimley.
I'm just guessing.
Do you know what? I
I don't
think
actually know if that is a place, but we have to put it directly. You have to,
so. Ontario.
yeah,
And then, yeah, I mean, so shall I do it exact or shall I
yeah.
say,
It's
yeah?
exact.
So Prince Edward County, and then the locality we don't have.
Brimley,
Oh, Brimley, yeah, sorry.
unless Brimley is the person who recorded it.
Let's see if Brimley's a place in Ontario. No, Brimley apparently is a place in Ontario. Or is it? Where is Brimley in Canada? Yeah,
Oh,
it's situated in the
it's a
region.
road.
Road.
Maybe it's yeah. It's also a region.
Yeah, but it definitely is a place.
Yeah,
So I think we can say that Brimley is a thing. Brimley.
we've got to put county back in as
Oh
well.
no, I've
Yeah,
pressed tab. Mm. There we go. Okay.
Maybe the town was named after the family, possibly, and then maybe it would be impressive if the family whose name the town was named were also interested in recording ladybirds.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
Um, okay, so, but I think we're happy to have this because I guess as well you wouldn't have your name printed on here unless you were super posh, right?
We'll have to do more to find out.
Like 1919,
Yeah.
I can imagine this was like a, I don't
Yeah.
know, did they, do you print this out for like a group
It
event or something?
looks, to me, it looks a bit like a stamp, like they've gotten each letter and kind of aligned
Oh,
them together and stamped it.
yeah, actually, you're right.
But then that could still be the locality.
Mm,
Let's just, I don't know.
okay, let's go.
Someone else who does more of these will be able to correct us if we're wrong, I think.
So 3rd of the August, 1819. Okay, and then the collector, nothing, and there's no other notes apart from the fact that it's a cool ladybug. I'm a bit sad that there isn't a rate the ladybird at the
Yeah.
same time, so you can kind of go, this is a cool ladybird, this is a slightly mutilated ladybird, and all those kind of things. Okay, good. But it's one of these stripy ones again.
Yeah.
I want to know what they are.
We've got a we've got a I think we've got a moderately difficult one. I still think it's Ontario.
Yeah, I think it is because that's Ont, right?
Yeah. I think that the rest of that is V2365, which is the date. I think it's going to be in a place called Port something, Credit, maybe.
Yeah, I was
And
thinking
Ian Smith was the one who located it.
that would make sense. Port Credit.
Or like Fort.
Port Credit. Port
There we
Credit
go.
is the legitimate place. Okay. Okay, so Ontario. This is Port Credit. We don't have locality,
No.
but I agree with you that this is the 23rd. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen dates done like this before.
No.
Is this like a special museum thing or a special Canada thing or?
I'm not sure. I don't think I've come across dates in Roman numerals before either.
But
But
yeah,
I'm not sure how much notes from nature I've done. Like I've done transcribing of like ledgers and that kind of thing, weather records, but it's not, usually those are kind of for a specific date, so it's much clearer. And then the actual transcribing is the details of, what was this person's job or that kind of thing.
that makes sense. And
But
just checking, yeah, Port Credit is in Ontario.
yeah.
So, but then we've got 1965, and then the collector is Ian Smith. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's got to be. Yes, and no other notes apart from a ladybird score of, I don't know, 5.
6 stripes though, it's pretty good.
Oh, yeah, but 6 stripes compared to this one. Look at it, it's got so many dots. That's so cool. Okay, this is, ooh, flying.
There we go.
That
Is that additional information?
I think that must, or unless it's a place. No, there's plenty of other things. Oh, but this was in the US. Okay, so this is in the US,
In Georgia.
Georgia, and then
Dalton County.
is it St Dalton?
No, that's West Coiler
Oh,
Street, I
West College
think.
Street. Yes, okay. Look, is this auto-populating? Is that what it is?
Yeah, but I think it wasn't auto-populating well for us before.
But I wonder if it's just a case of they have to validate something to put it in for
Okay, yeah.
scores or something. But okay, so Dalton, and then the locality is 506. It's very precise, actually.
Yeah,
506 West. What do we reckon? Cuyler
I think so.
Street.
And the additional information is that it's going to have been flying, right?
Yeah, I mean that's amazing. Which is possibly why its little wings are out.
Yeah.
I guess that's proper netting. Is that like a? like
I
traditional.
don't know, like how do you catch a ladybird, and then like how do you preserve it?
Oh yeah, I don't know because I guess you can't just stick a pin through it. I guess you have to formaldehyde it or something, do you?
Maybe there'll be information in the field guide on that actually, or in the FAQs that we can take a look at how the specimens were preserved.
Go to year 2000. This is the most recent one we've done so
Yeah,
far. Okay, and then the collector is L.F. Willis.
I think so.
Yeah, and then other notes. The
Fly.
best one so far, flying. There we go. And I think that gets a Ladybird rating of at least 7.
I think this is very high.
Do you think?
I think it's a pretty good one to finish on, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. I
and we
can
can
just
go
go with
and
that.
we can explore how the specimens are
Yeah.
preserved. I think that's probably an interesting thing to learn.
Okay. So if we go done for this one. Oh yeah, because that's one of those
Yeah.
ones. That's less exciting.
So if we can have a look at some of the FAQs in the about pages.
So if we go, I kind of want to know. Ah, they're all useful information about how you actually do the task, not
Go to the field guide. I think that's where they put all of the ladybird facts. Yeah.
look at
So
them all. That's very cool.
does it say
Okay,
anything about how they collect?
what have we got? Ladybird, ladybird, ladybird. The rhyme. Da, da, da. No,
But there are 13. We could have a look at the 13 different types of ladybirds found in Ontario.
that feels like it may be worth it.
Yeah.
Which ones did we see? Here we go. Okay, so that was the first one. So the first one is the cardinal ladybird, which I don't think we saw any of.
No, I don't think so.
And then the convergent ladybird. Oh, no, I don't know what bird this is. We saw one with lots of little dots, but
I
wasn't
think
quite
it
the
was
same.
orange, but maybe they fade over time. I'm not sure.
Hmm,
I don't know anything about that.
that's
Uh,
that's a bit
they
big.
aggregate when cold, like little penguins.
Oh, I actually, do you know what? Yeah, count the number of ladybirds in that would be an interesting challenge. I like that.
Oh wow, okay, I think this one's pretty cool because I do like black and yellow
Yeah, this
as a colour
we've
palette.
seen this that kind of pattern, I think, with the sort of almost square
It's
like
kind of
spots.
pixelated.
Yeah, it's kind of the Minecraft beetle
Yeah.
of the more. You're actually quite dull, but look, there it is, munching aphids.
Ah, okay. And it has 7 spots.
Does that
There
make
we go.
sense? Yeah. Oh, we got a video. Let's see. As an eating machine, is this just it, like in full predatory mode?
Just stomping. Oh, there we
Yeah.
go.
Oh, look, they're jumping off in an attempt to escape. No. You'd be aware of the massive creature that is clearly predatory behind you, wouldn't you? Oh, there we go. That one's
Yeah.
starting to run now. Okay, no, that's fair enough.
Thanks for coming, Presto. See you next time.
What else have we got? Oh, there's the larvae, isn't there?
Yeah,
That's
I think it's the larvae that are spiky like this. That
yeah.
there's a period of time where in the UK they're also present.
So we got 2 spotted. It's a bit boring. Ooh,
Well,
the
that's
20 spotted.
yeah. Are they all just different spots? Do ladybirds have different species have distinct patterns then?
Yeah, I think
And
so.
colorings, I guess, as well.
Yeah, because I think a lot of them are just the same-ish ones, but I was kind of hoping we'd see the one that was the other way around. Ooh,
Yeah.
that's a funky one. I like that one. And I don't feel we've actually seen the one that. Oh, this is like the one we
Yeah,
saw lots of, isn't it? With the
we saw bands.
banded one.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, and there's that like massively spotted one
yeah.
we saw. Asian lady beetle.
That's got an M on its head. There you go.
Or a W.
I don't think I want to watch that video of how many ladybirds there are.
No, no, no. I think
So
I agree. There's
that one was very interesting.
there we go. I
There
think
we
we
go.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
So yeah, today I've learned about all of the different.
yes. We don't know how to preserve them yet, but I think
No.
that's fair enough. That maybe can be an adventure for another day. I imagine they just dunk them in formaldehyde or something like that, or resin.
Yeah.
Like
Something.
place
Yeah.
stab them, dunk them, pin them. That would work. Fantastic. Oh well, I've thoroughly enjoyed that, and it has upped my score slightly for
On the
on the
Zooniverse.
Zooniverse, which
Yeah.
is always good. It's
Another
always nice to
project
give back
contributed to.
to projects.
Yeah. Okay. Well, in that case, we will probably say goodbye for this one. I stupidly forgot to look at when our next stream date is, but it's probably in about a month. And I'll be joined by someone, not sure who yet. It depends whether Mark had fun.
I did have fun. I'd be more than happy to come back as a guest
Yeah.
to take up time over there.
So we'll pick another project then, and we'll do some classifications. But yeah, bye for now. Bye.
See you later.